Hello, my name is Jacqueline. I am a corporate flight attendant and welcome to my YouTube channel, Jacqueline Travels. It is officially fall here. I've got my cozies on and I was just checking my work phone. We have a safety meeting today and I didn't know if it was a video conference or just an audio call. Luckily, it's just an audio call so I can not get ready. This is how I'm gonna look. But I wanna put on a face mask, I want to enjoy a little bit of coffee, and I want to sit back, listen to the call, and gather as much information as I can from this call. So I'm about to make a cup of coffee. Actually, I'm going to show you guys this new coffee that I have. It's so good. And then I'm going to do one of my masks because I didn't sleep that well last night, and I don't know if I'm terrifying you this spooky season with how my skin looks, but I just feel like I need a little pick-me-up before I really start my day. And then later today, I am going to just continue doing all things fall. I love this time of year, and I'm going to decorate our house. So let's get into coffee, let's get into some skincare, and let's get into a safety meeting for pilots and flight attendants. Okay, so Nespresso has their pumpkin spice cake limited edition flavor. Oh my gosh, you guys, it is so delicious. And I love it, it's half calf. So I can kind of sip it through the day and not be totally wired or just not go too crazy on the caffeine. I've mentioned a few times, I'm really trying to limit my caffeine intake. So this is a perfect solution. The taste is fabulous. I can't wait to have it. It's so good. All right, so I'm sipping my coffee. I want to put on my beauty mask before the call. And before I even get into it, this is not a sponsored video. Teeny is someone who I've partnered with in the past. However, all the opinions right now are my own and they have not endorsed this in any way. Just want to throw that disclaimer out there. So with all of that being said, I love this product. It's all natural. I feel like it gets gunk out of my pores and it leaves me feeling moisturized. So I'm going to wear this beauty mask, restorative clay mask for my safety meeting while I listen in. And by the time the meeting is over and I'm ready to get ready for the day, I'll look gorgeous and refreshed. Also, I did just check. If you want to try it, my code still works. You can save 20% off your order of $40. The code is JackTravels20. I'll just put a link down below if it's easier for you to click the link. But if not, JackTravels20 at checkout will save you 20%. Went on for a long time and my mask has hardened, so I can't really update you on it now. I'm gonna go wash this off of my face so I can talk without the mask crunching and flaking off, and I'll check in with you guys in just a few minutes. I feel like this is the most appropriate breakfast choice for me today, considering I want to put all of my fall decorations up. It's pumpkin spice Special K. It looks delicious. Cinnamon, ginger, allspice. I'm hoping it's not overly sweet. Let's give it a try. All right, my meeting is over, my mask is off, my skin already looks a million times better, and it feels cooled and soothed, and I just honestly believe that mask is magic. So I am just gonna leave my face bare for the rest of the day. I have one chore, and I'm actually mixing up my schedule a bit. So I have a trip coming up, and I need to go to Whole Foods. So I'm gonna run out really quick now and do that before traffic starts picking up later this evening. And then when I come back, I will show you my fall decor, and then I'll cover everything from the safety meeting with you. I took plenty of notes to share when I get back. I'm back home, but before I do anything, I need a snack. All right, so I am back, I am snacked, and I am ready to chat with you guys. I figure we'll talk about the safety meeting stuff first, just because decorating for fall is gonna be more fun. So So I'll save the fun stuff until the end. Okay, so the safety meeting was for the pilots and the flight attendants, and it was between the US operation and our European operation. That's why things started so early this morning, just because there's that. Okay, my memory card interrupted me, telling me it was full. I think what I was saying was the reason why our meeting started so early was because it was our US operations and our European operations, and there's just a big time difference. So I'm gonna talk fast about this because I have stuff on my memory card that I haven't uploaded to my computer, and I don't want memory to run out again. But safety meetings, I've talked to you guys about them in the past. I've covered them in the past in detail, and the meetings are not a bad thing. As a company, we think it's good to identify any sort of safety risk before an incident happens. So the meetings are just about safety culture and improving the flight department for the pilots and the flight attendants, and how we communicate together as a crew and how we work together as a crew. We did cover a few topics that were specific to my jet and the other jets that are based here in the US, and then the jets that are based in Europe as well. Obviously, I haven't had mechanicals or anything that I've told you guys about, so it hasn't been anything serious. One of the biggest external threats we had was an FBO employee walking up to the private jet while the engines were on. And just something very basic about the engines, they suck wind and everything that is in the surrounding area into the engine, and all the little parts inside move, and then the exhaust comes out the backside. So the reason it's bad to have someone walk up to a private jet engine or any airplane engine when it's running, if they have an umbrella in their hand or a piece of paper, it can easily get sucked into the engine and destroy the private jet. And that is something that's very costly, and obviously we wouldn't want that to happen. So just little things like that. And then we talked about our extended duty days for that crazy trip that I worked to Panama, when we had an augmented crew and brought an extra pilot. This way the pilots could extend their duty days. We just touched a little bit more on that because on the private jet that I fly on primarily, there is no specific crew rest area. So even though we have a pilot who is resting in a jump seat, it's not true rest because there's a lot of commotion and talking and noises and just things like that that go on in the flight deck. So even though they're not manning the controls or talking with air traffic control, they are still aware of how the airplane is flying and things like that. So we just wanted to touch base and see if everyone was comfortable with decisions that were made, if we needed to update our manuals, and just little things like that. So that's pretty much all I have for the safety part. Now, there's one unfun part before I start decorating for fall, and I need to go into our storage area and get all of our decorations out. And it's dark and dusty because it's been a year since I've decorated for fall/Halloween, and there's the potential that spiders are in there, and I don't like that sort of thing. So I'm gonna go into storage and I'm gonna upload some stuff off of my memory card. This way I can shoot things for you on a good quality camera rather than on my phone. Okay, so this is the first thing I have to show you. I don't know why it's not focusing. Come on. I painted this when I was babysitting like years ago, and I just keep it in my laundry room so no one ever sees it, but I'm about to hang it for fall. And then what's more Halloween than a black cat? I got this from the dollar store. It's what I put candy in for our trick-or-treaters. So I just need to place this by our front door, and I will eventually fill it with candy. All right, now I have this gigantic box that says Jack Holiday Decor, but on the side it says Fall Decor, so I'm hoping it's just mostly full of fall stuff. It did have, so in this Target bag, I have a big pumpkin wreath to hang on our front door. Pumpkin wreath, is that what you would call it? Whatever it is, giant pumpkin, but it's got our last name on there, so I didn't want to share that, but that is now hanging up. And it's time to open up this bad boy. Oh yeah, this is good. I got these skeletons from the dollar store. I hang them in our windows, so there's a few of those guys. And then this is also a window decoration. It says come in for a spell. I hang that on the backside just because I really don't want to be inviting and tell people to come on in. These little pumpkins are so cute. They are little votive candle holders. I got these from Target in the dollar spot years ago, so they were just $1. But I just randomly placed them around the house, and they're adorable, and I love these two guys. And now I'm out of breath because I'm down in my basement. There's a black cat and a pumpkin. It's a little door handle decoration. It says Happy Halloween, and we just have the cat's litter box in here because obviously no one will be coming to this part of our house. Like, we don't spend any time down here at all. So a little decoration for the cats. It's a cat, it's appropriate. So I think one of my spooky little pumpkins is gonna lay on this bookcase that we have in between these two planters. Where's my hand? This guy and this guy. And I showed you them before during a quarantine haul. They came from Target also, so I thought the nice little Target family could go back together. I did recently, just last week, pick up this from Target. It's a cat toy and it's got catnip in there and it's a little ghost. So the cats also have their Halloween themed toys. Oh, you walked right by your toy. Lola, you gonna get it? You gonna get your toy? You are gonna walk right by it too. All right, you know what? I'd rather you guys play with mommy than play with a toy. That means you like me more. Yes, huh? Can you say hi? Logan, you wanna say hi? Where'd you go? Come here, Lo. Wanna say hi? Lo? No? They're being shy. They really do like this toy. And they were like $3 for 2 of them at Target. All right, and unfortunately, these were the last 2 things that were in my fall decor box. They are little cat dishes for cat food. Lola, you are not allowed on the table. She's being so fresh because her food bowls are out. Anyway, ignore the cat on the table. That's my biggest pet peeve. I think it's so gross. But for the sake of finishing the video, I also got these at Target clearly years ago because there's little chips from Moves and things like that. But I do put cat food out for them. And then the cats will get a spooky little treat. All right, so unfortunately, that was all of the stuff that I was able to find. I know I have so much more. I have a little banner that says Happy Halloween, and I feel like I have some cutouts of paper bats, and I just can't figure out where they are. I checked the storage area again. So I'm gonna have to ask Johnny if he has any idea. And if I can't find anything, I'm definitely going to Target because this is a pretty big size house and I feel like we need more decorations in it. So it's a perfect excuse to do a little shopping. Actually, I'll probably check out the dollar store too. I love their holiday decor. They just have obviously inexpensive things for $1 that you can throw up and they're fun. And so far the quality on everything that I've purchased from them has been pretty good. So I feel like this video is getting cut short. I'm sorry for that. If you guys are interested in seeing what else I purchased, maybe I'll just put it on my Instagram stories or something like that. And if you're looking for me on Instagram, Jacqueline Travels is my Instagram handle. If you're looking for me on Twitter, I am at Jack Travels, that's J-A-C Travels. And again, if you're looking for that discount code for any of the Teeny products, I have a 20% off code for you. It is Jack Travels 20. I'll also post the link down below so you can find it. So let me know if you guys have any questions, comments, thoughts, or concerns. I've been flying so much and it was kind of fun to do a little break from my normal corporate flight attendant videos. But as I mentioned, I went to Whole Foods earlier today because I am flying in 2 days and I will definitely be sure to take you along on that trip. So please leave me a thumbs up for this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. This way you don't miss out on any future flight attendant videos. Thanks for watching, guys.